we'll be back into the 60s. But a lot of folks are going to be heading to the beach this weekend, get that last beach trip in for the weekend. And meteorologist Brittany Voorhees is going to talk about rip currents. Not a big risk this weekend, but it's something you got to pay attention to, right, Brittany?
Yeah, Brad, you definitely do, right? And so the first question is, what really causes these rip currents? What are those weather conditions we look for? Well, they're caused by waves breaking near the shore. So water piles between the waves and the beaches, which causes those rip currents. So when we have high waves, elevated wind, or storms around, things of that nature, that's kind of what we look for. Well, with that system out in the tropics, that bears the question, will this really increase the wave heights by Labor Day? Well, the easy answer is no. That system there, still way too far out. You can see all across the Carolina beaches. We'll see flat to only about 5 feet there offshore. Now, ironically, Labor Day, right, on Monday, if you hit the latter half of the week, Thursday into Friday, as that system could form, you can actually see, we could see some of those elevated wave heights up toward areas near Delmarva, all the way up toward the New York coastline, Long Island, things of that nature. But it's not going to land around that same time frame that we'll be out and about for Labor Day. So if you're caught in a rip current, right, you can see those coming in from the shoreline, you want to swim parallel. If you try to fight those rip currents, you're not going to have a good time doing so, because oftentimes folks wear themselves out. So you don't want to fight the current. You want to swim parallel to the shore if you do get caught in one. And if you can't escape, float or tread water and try to call for assistance if you need to do so. Now, again, we're not expecting a lot of wind or waves this weekend along the coastline, but with some of those storms, I'm giving it a low to medium risk. So, of course, stay safe and stay weather aware if you do have beach plans this holiday weekend.
Very good advice there. So my question is, do people need to go and cool off, or is it going to be might be that hot that they have to get in and cool off?
You know, I feel like mid-80s is really not that bad. So maybe a dip at a time, but at least it's not going to be, oppressive. And then
right, that's true. That's very true. Brittany, thanks so much.